Tonight we report on a drive-by shooting in the Shawana community Monday night, and a Salt Lake council member could be forced to resign. What's happening in sports, Bob?
Thanks, Alan. The Big Bend Lady Vikings pick up a win on the hardwood, and the Wharton Cougars blow out White Swan. Let's take a glance at our Weather Center forecast.
Hello everyone, we do have a warming trend ahead of us and we will continue to see more rain in the next few days. I'm Cristina Sanchez and I'll let you know just how warm we'll get and when we'll have a break from the rain.
I'm Alan Troop and we have all this and much more on Ifiber One News.
From the Ifiber One HD studio here in the heart of the Columbia Basin, this is Ifiber One News, your #1 source for local news, sports headlines, and our very own Weather Center forecast covering the entire Columbia Basin. This is Ifiber One News, and it starts now.
A Chevrolet Impala was shot 4 times in a drive-by shooting in Shawana on Monday night. According to the Grant County Sheriff's Office, no one was injured during the shooting. The shooting happened in the 1800 block of 3rd Avenue Southwest. Witnesses reported seeing a white Dodge 4x4 pickup truck with a lifted body leaving the area. Spokesman Kyle Foreman stated that the home's occupants were uncooperative with deputies. Anyone with information is asked to call the Grant County Sheriff's Office at 509-762-1160 or send information to crime tips at grantcounty.wa.gov. The 6th annual Country Sweethearts Benefit Dinner and Dance is this weekend. Reporter Jeff Chu has more details on the event that honors those who fight and live with cancer.
The Columbia Basin Cancer Foundation is hosting a night of dinner, dancing, auctions, and more in their ongoing battle against cancer. The 6th annual Country Sweethearts Benefit is Saturday at the Grant County Fairgrounds in Moses Lake. The evening includes a catered dinner and dessert, beer and wine from area breweries and wineries, live music, dancing, and both live and silent auctions. Foundation representatives said Country Sweethearts is their biggest fundraiser of the year, with more than $63,000 being raised for Grant County cancer patients in 2014. Donations for the auctions are still being accepted. Tickets and donation forms are available through the Foundation's website at columbiabasincancerfoundation.org. Contact the Foundation at 509-764-4644. I'm Jeff Chu for Ifiber One News.
A woman is accused of fleeing a Quincy police officer in a chase that reached speeds of 100 miles per hour. Prosecutors charged Daisy Pio Medina, an 18-year-old Quincy woman, in Grant County Superior Court with attempting to elude a pursuing police vehicle. An officer reportedly spotted a Honda CRX driving 50 miles an hour in the 1000 block of F Street Southeast on December 3rd. The officer turned on his emergency lights to signal the driver to stop, but the driver continued to accelerate. The officer chased the vehicle from State Route 28 to Road O. The driver reportedly turned off the headlights and taillights several times during the chase in an attempt to confuse the officer. The chase continued to Road 9 Northwest and onto Road R Northwest, where the driver reportedly reached speeds of 100 miles per hour, where the officer stopped the chase because of the speed and snow falling. The police report is unclear about how police traced the vehicle to Pio Medina. Salt Lake Council member Robert Brown is expected to answer city council members who want him to resign. Council members admonished Brown in a formal complaint against him at their last meeting, accusing him of inappropriate behavior. Brown delivered a document to the Grant County Commissioner's and Auditor's Office calling for an April vote on annexation of the city into Grant County Fire District 7 for its firefighting services. Mayor Raymond Gravel and Councilmember Joanne Rushton complained that Brown did so without the council's knowledge or approval. The council agreed to time delivery of the county election paperwork to call for a November election to allow the city and fire district time to educate voters on the proposal. And now we take a look at people being sought by law enforcement.
This is Sheriff Tom Jones with the Grant County Sheriff's Office. Each of the people you see here have a warrant for their arrest. If you see any of these people, we ask you do not attempt to detain or apprehend them, but call us at 509-762-1160 or send us an email at crimetips@co.grant.wa.us. If the person is presenting a danger, call 911. With your help, we can bring these people to justice and make our community safer.
And we'll be back right after this.